How's it going, YouTube? Haven't seen you guys in a while, so I thought I'd do a video and say hello. Excuse me a second. So, actually, I think it was not too long ago I did a video. But this is kind of an update video, I guess, with some bad news. Let me finish lighting this real quick. So, housekeeping. Missouri Meerschaum, corn cob, in it I'm smoking some Peter Stokeby's Luxury Navy Flake, and it is pretty tasty. It's not an Orlick by any means, which is really tasty. Love Orlick. But it does the job. It really does. I like it. Especially out of a cob. Tasty. So, there's good news and bad news with this. The good news is I've been given an opportunity to be able to broaden my horizons, so to speak. But always with good comes bad. I got fired over some bullshit at work. I worked with a guy for a little about a year and a half, I would say. And here I was working with him all this time, joking around. You know, all kinds of fun and games, and one day he got pissed off at me over some horseplay and some things that I was saying to him about, I don't even remember, and he, instead of coming to me as a man and saying man to man that I offended him or upset him, he went to management, and when he went to management, it caused me what I thought was just a written warning. Well, about a week later, I get a request from my presence in the office of the store manager, and he tells me that my acts of horseplay, there was no getting around it. It was a Class A violation to their policy, and they had to fire me. I'm not mad at Lowe's, and I'm really not personally mad at the gentleman that screwed me over. But I was stuck in a part-time job, making just a little over minimum wage. I mean, that's hardly sustainable life. My wife works at the Goodwill, and makes more money than I was. So, with bad always comes good, and with good always comes bad. But anyways, so if you guys can send out your mojo my way, your prayers, whatever it may be, send up smoke for me, because I'm going to sure need it. It's going to be rough. The household was already behind on bills and everything, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. All the more motivation for me to go out and get another job, for sure. But, you know, it's You guys are kind of like my side family. Um, and I really am. I'm happy to be part of this community, but I'm also happy that you guys are here to listen. You know, if you watch this whole video throughout this, you know, if you watch this whole video, no matter what the length is, you know, I'm gonna be able to get gratification knowing that somebody heard me. If you comment or make a video response to this video, I'm gonna know that there's some support there. And you know, I don't expect any comments. I'm just here to get this off my chest. I haven't it's been like 3 days, and I haven't had a chance to make a video because I was trying to do things around the house to keep my mind occupied and away from the shock and the trauma and the fear and everything else that goes along with losing a job. So I'm here now. And I could really use the support that I'm hoping is here on YouTube. I have the support of my family. They have my back 100%. You know, they'll do anything they can to help me out. And what really blows nuts is that my mom's van, we have 2 vehicles. My wife drives my mom's pickup, and my mom drives her own van. And the van went almost tits up yesterday. It's a hell of a week. It really is. All I can do is go by instinct right now of, you know, go out and get a job, go out and do this, go out and, you know, keep myself occupied from getting down in the dumps about it. But over some joking around, I got fired. That's some bullshit. Some bullshit. There was a guy there that had 7 write-ups. 7. And he was still working there until he finally decided to quit on his own. I had to get fired over 1. It just makes no sense to me. Larry the Cable Guy said it best. It makes no sense. It's like wiping before you poop. You just can't do it. I can't make any logic. I can't wrap my head around it. It happened kind of abruptly. You know, I didn't expect it to happen. You know, I thought a written warning was all I was getting. And I thought that would be that. The first time I got called into the office, nothing was mentioned about you might possibly get fired. If I would have known then, I would have tried to find a new job. I would have quit so that I didn't have that hovering over my head. But that's just the way it goes. I hope you guys can see me alright. My wife had bought me a new phone. It's got a 5 megapixel camera instead of a 2. It's got a flash, which doesn't help me when I'm making videos, but what the hell, right? Makes for good Instagram pictures. I'm on Instagram and YouTube as well. Jacob Joy for Facebook, and you can also look me up on Facebook by my email address, jacobjoy81@yahoo.com. On Instagram, I'm jacobjoy81@yahoo.com. I didn't know how Instagram worked, and so when I went to put in the name, I believe it was the username. I just put in my email address, which is okay. I haven't gotten a lot of spam or, anything like that from it, so what the hell. So anyways, guys, there's the update. Also, if anybody's interested, I'd love to be able to work out a trade with somebody for some tobaccos, a pipe, maybe a combination of both. I have about 3 to 4 pipe racks that I'd be willing to trade off. It goes anywhere from 4 pipes to 8 pipes. And I have a 20 pipe rack. I do have a few pipes of my own that I'm going to need a pipe rack for. So I will need to keep at least 2. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say 6, and 2 hang on the wall. So having some troubles with this for some reason. But such is my life right now. I hope to hear from you guys. But if nothing else, please try to keep me in your prayers, in your mojos, in your wishes, whatever you may believe in. We all have different walks of life and faiths and beliefs and everything else. Different minds. That's what makes us individuals. That's why we are on YouTube, because we're all different individuals, but we come together on a common ground of pipe and tobacco. And I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. It actually means a lot to me. When I first got on YouTube, I was all bummed out because for the longest time I had like 3 or 4, and then I got up to 20, and I was like, yay! And then I turned around twice. I've been on YouTube for a little over a year, I think, now. And I've had the channel for longer, but I never put up videos until just, I started smoking a pipe. AJ Brockman, Mr. Stash Warden himself, got me onto YouTube by one of his contests, and I've been enjoying it ever since. So there's my little vent session. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment down below. I accept video responses. Private message me, whatever. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay? So, with The Exorcist ending, have a good time. Keep smoking.